Yesterday's attack at Ataturk International Airport in Istanbul killed 31 and injured hundreds of others. Due to the target selection and the method of attack, it is our belief that it was the Islamic State behind the attack. In 2015, we saw the Islamic State focusing on mostly Kurdish targets as they were seeking to create really ethnic and sectarian issues or problems in Turkey. As Turkey and the PKK basically came to blows and started a war, we saw the Islamic State switch their attention to attacking tourism-type targets. And this is really the third attack against tourist-type targets that we've seen. So far, the attacks that they've initiated against tourist targets have been quite simple, but that's effective. As we saw with the death toll from yesterday's attack, it doesn't need to be overly complex to kill a lot of people, especially when the attack is directed against a soft target of crowds of people. The use of firearms in this attack was new for the Islamic State in Turkey, but it's something that we kind of saw coming in March. And actually, we wrote a piece back in March talking about the fact that we anticipated the Islamic State to start incorporating armed assaults with their suicide bombs. We believe that basically the organization behind these attacks is still intact, and that the group will be able to continue to conduct these sorts of attacks in Turkey for the foreseeable future. Yesterday's attack really looked at hitting the soft side of the airport, that is the area outside of the security checkpoints. This is something that we've seen repeatedly used by terrorists, and most recently we saw it used in the Brussels attacks against the airport there. That we would see this kind of attack in Turkey, therefore, is not really new or unusual, and certainly we anticipate seeing these sorts of attacks in Turkey and elsewhere. The terrorist environment in Turkey is very complex. We have a number of different terrorist actors there. But at this time, the only actor that's really looking at hitting tourists and this type of mass casualty tourist attack is the Islamic State.